Hello and welcome to day 13 of 5 Minutes for 4 Weeks, practicing journeys, separate ways, world art. I think I just realized like 10 seconds ago that I'm at the halfway point in terms of practice. Um, so where am I related to what I would like to be? I don't think, I'm not sure if I had, actually when I started the piece, how far along I thought I would get. Um, at this point, playing the whole thing doesn't seem um, likely. It doesn't seem likely, but I still can get through a bunch more of the piece. I'm getting up to the chorus at this point. I'm almost there. Got another like 2 measures or so to play. What I want to do is practice the measure 8 of the second part, the third part, whatever the pre-chorus that I'm learning so far. The feeling that it's gone, and then survive the tide. That line is the measure. So I'm gonna practice that for probably no more than a minute, just because doing the practice from the beginning. Hi, hellos. Thank you for joining. I want to practice from the beginning of the piece, and I would like, if I am able to devote a minute to then leave myself with 4 minutes, I would like to be able to try to play from the beginning of the piece through measure 8 of the pre-chorus, so if that's possible. But practicing is the most important thing at this point, so I don't want to give that up for trying to do measure 8, which I have not really been able to do smoothly at this point. But I was practicing the rhythm the past few days, so hopefully, like just like on my leg kind of thing or my feet. Um, so hopefully I have a better handle of it. Quotation of the day: "The woman who makes no mistakes usually doesn't make anything." Again, the woman who makes no mistakes usually doesn't make anything. Um, I prefer this to the expression "no one's perfect," because I find, I said this before, I feel like that expression leads people to be lazy. It's like, well, since I am not going to be doing a perfect job anyway, I might as well not try. But this one, I like that how it says usually in there, which implies there are exceptions. So I do like that. But the most easy way to not make mistakes is to not try. Um, Having said that, realize if you're not trying, you're not going to be making anything. So it's saying if you are actually going to accomplish anything, you have to risk making mistakes, which is perfect for this series. That's the whole point. If I wasn't live streaming, if I wasn't practicing instruments, I would make no mistakes on instruments. That is unless I tried to perform without practice, which is even worse. But if I wasn't playing slash practicing instruments at all, I would not be making any mistakes. But that's at the cost of making any gains, making anything worth listening to. So you have to go out there and risk, risk frizzle, take chances, make mistakes, get messy, whatever the order was. And that's how you are able to go ahead and make great things. Okay, just about ready to begin. Bookmarking for tomorrow. In 5 minutes here. Again, I want to have the timer set, the speed set down near 90%. Again, I want to try from the how do you try from with music? Yes, I'm playing, yeah. Okay. Let's go. So two and three and four and one and two and three and four and two and three and four and I think that was right. Again. 2, 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3. I think that's it. And then like I think that's the end. Is there? Yeah, I think it's the A on the bottom. Yeah. 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and chords there. I don't go over a minute, but 1 and 2. Dotted half, yeah. 1 love. It's the same chord. Let's just learn this. B on the bottom, D. I still let D, and then E, and G. Is that right? Sounds funny, but there is some tension there. B, D, E, G. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. So. Priorities, gotta go to the beginning. Something like that. I had a minute still. Good. So. And just do the rhythm and 1 and 2 and 1. Now the notes and 1. I guess 7 seconds. I'm just checking the notes again. B, going up from the A, B, D, E, G. It's just a suspension. That's what sounds weird. Okay. Good. Did I practice more or less everything up to that point? I didn't get that final chord in. How would I name that? B, D, E, G. That's G inverted with a add 6. Right? It's a top. It's a second inversion of a G with an E. Is it G add 6? What do they call it? C major 9. Why? There's no C unless it's in the bass. All right, I'm not playing the bass because that's the guitarist part, but yeah, that's why. Except for I do add in the C. But it's not just the 9, there's also a B in there, which is a 7. Whatever, it's just music theory. There's the 9. Okay. Anyway, Anyone who joined today was good. I meant to mention I did not get to play that that final note in with the piece, but I did complete my goal of trying to play the whole piece from the beginning through the. Um, did I play technically measure 8? Yeah, because measure 8 is the N is the 4, and then measure 9 is that chord, that funky chord, and then that gets held, and then it's the next it's a measure that gets held for another measure, and then it's the someday love will find you. So I'm basically up to the chorus at this point. I just need to practice that final chord. So I'm in a good place. I said thank you, Haley's. Thank you for the smileys. Let's see if I can do that, something like that. Uh, um, I said hopefully by Tuesday to try to play the whole thing up to that point. So I have another 2 days, according to my estimation, to try to get that. So that's good. When it's just in terms of reflection about how I broke up the time, so I didn't want to spend more than an hour, sorry, more than a minute trying to play that final measure 8, and I was able to do it. And then what I added to was that measure 9, that chord. I was looking at keeping my eyes on the clock and said, okay, I have time for this. So that was just conscious. When I had like 2 minutes left or something, as I was playing it, I said, what's more important today? I'm trying to learn this chord so I can finish the whole pre-chorus, because measure 9 and 10 is still part of it, I guess. And then at one point, I'm like, no, it's already, it's already in the back of my head, I was thinking, I haven't played this in a few, since Friday or since Thursday, even whatever. And then I was like, this is important. I got to practice it, even if it's more exciting, more fulfilling at this point to practice the measure 9. So I had to practice everything before that. So that's how I went back, and then I still had time in the end. Actually, I think I was able to play. Yeah, I had a minute left. So basically, from the measure from minute 3 to 4, or yeah, basically time 3 minutes into 4 minutes in, I was able to do from beginning through measure 8, and then in the final minute, I was able to practice that chord. So I think those times are approximate. Anyway, so today was a good day. Hope to keep that up. Hopefully tomorrow will be regular time, 7:40 a.m. Eastern time. Hope to see you then, as well as through the rest of the week, Sunday through, well, today is Sunday, but Monday through Friday, 7:40 a.m. Eastern time. A reminder that there is a link in the description section with lists of songs for which you can make requests. Thank you everyone who joined. Wishing you all a great day and a great week. And as always, until next time and beyond, keep practicing.